before we begin, I want you to imagine something with me. You wake up on a quiet morning. The house is still. The sun gently spills through your window, painting soft golden light across the room. You sit up, feeling the familiar weight across the room. Another day. As you place your feet on the ground, you pause, noticing how your body whispers to you, not shouting, not complaining, just gently reminding you that it needs a little more care now. Perhaps your hands feel a bit slower than now. They used to. Perhaps your vision seems softer around the edges. Perhaps your thirst lingers more often. And deep inside, you wonder, is this just aging, or is it something more? This gentle story we share today is not about fear. It is about understanding, about listening to the whispers, about offering kindness to the only body you have ever known. There comes a time, often quietly, when we notice that our body is asking for something different. You sit at the breakfast table, looking at your usual plate. The eggs, the toast, the cup of coffee. It's familiar, it's comforting. But lately, after you finish eating, something feels off. Your energy doesn't return as quickly. Your mouth feels dry more often. You find yourself getting up more frequently at night to use the bathroom. And sometimes there's that blurry haze in your vision that lingers longer than it used to. You lingers longer than it used to. Wonder quietly to yourself, is this just getting older? Or is my body whispering something more urgent? My friend, as someone who has walked many years ahead of you, let me tell you gently, this might be your body's quiet way of introducing you to diabetes. Not a loud entrance, not a dramatic event, but a gentle nudge, a whisper that says, something needs your attention. Diabetes doesn't always arrive with flashing lights. Often, it tiptoes into our lives, and for many in our golden years, it comes as a companion we didn't invite, but must learn to live with gently. You see, as we age, our body becomes a little less efficient at processing sugar. The cells that used to open up eagerly for insulin's knock become a bit hesitant. The insulin, which once moved like a graceful dancer, begins to struggle to keep the rhythm. This quiet resistance leads to sugar lingering longer in our bloodstream. Not immediately dangerous, but over time, this slow build can wear on the organs that have served us so faithfully for decades. Our eyes, our kidneys, nerves, even our heart. The good news is, recognizing these whispers early allows us to respond with kindness. Not panic, not fear, but a gentle shift in how we nourish this aging, beautiful body of ours. Surprises many of my patients. There are foods we've enjoyed all our lives that now require a second look. The sweet pastries at breakfast, the comforting white bread, those fluffy pancakes. They once felt like a hug to our taste buds. Now, they act like little ambushes. They break down into sugar so quickly that our already tired insulin system gets overwhelmed. Soft drinks, with their sparkling bubbles, high teaspoons upon teaspoons of sugar, even fruit juices, which sound healthy, can flood the bloodstream with more sugar than our body can handle in one go. Processed snacks, those neatly packaged crackers, cookies, and chips, often carry hidden sugars and refined carbohydrates that sneak into our system faster than we realize. And then there's the sneaky salty snacks, and preserved meats might not directly spike blood sugar, but they strain our heart and kidneys, which diabetes already tends to burden. Now, let's not dwell only on what asks us to be cautious. Instead, let's talk about the friends on our plate. Leafy greens, spinach, kale, Swiss chard offer us fiber, vitamins, and minerals without overwhelming our sugar balance. They nourish gently, helping to slow digestion and steady our blood sugar. Berries, in their beautiful reds and blues, provides sweetness with fiber and antioxidants. A handful of blueberries or strawberries can be a joyful treat that loves your body back. Nuts, almonds, walnuts, pecans, in modest portions, give us healthy fats and protein that help keep our sugar steady and our hearts happy. Whole grains like oatmeal, quinoa, and barley release their energy slowly, allowing our body to handle the sugar in a gentle, measured way. Legumes, beans, lentils, chickpeas are humble powerhouses, rich in fiber and protein. They help us feel full while treating our blood sugar kindly. Fish, especially fatty ones like salmon or mackerel, gift us omega-3s that protect our heart and support gentle circulation. Even the way we prepare food can be an act of kindness to our bodies. Steaming vegetables keeps their nutrients intact. Grilling fish with herbs brings out flavors without adding unhealthy fats. Soups, made with plenty of vegetables and gentle seasonings, can be soothing and nourishing. To make this even more practical, let's gently imagine a day of eating that supports your body. In the morning, perhaps you start with a bowl of warm oatmeal, topped with a small handful of walnuts and a sprinkle of cinnamon beside it. A few fresh blueberries bring both color and sweetness. A cup of herbal tea soothes your morning, offering warmth without added sugar. By midday, a simple salad of mixed greens with sliced grilled chicken, a few cherry tomatoes, thinly sliced cucumbers, and a drizzle of olive oil with a squeeze of lemon creates a vibrant plate. A side of lentil soup adds comfort and fiber, helping to steady your blood sugar. In the afternoon, if you feel a need for a small snack, a few almonds with a slice of low-fat cheese can gently satisfy your hunger without tipping your sugar levels. For dinner, perhaps a piece of baked salmon seasoned with fresh herbs, served alongside steamed broccoli and roasted sweet potatoes. The natural sweetness of the potatoes satisfies without overwhelming your system. And as evening winds down, if you wish for something light, a cup of warm chamomile tea with a small piece of dark chocolate, 70% cacao or higher, can offer a comforting close to your day. But food is only one part of this gentle journey. Movement, even gentle movement, becomes a sweet medicine. A morning walk as the sun rises, a few stretches by the window, dancing slowly to a favorite old song. Each small act helps your muscles use sugar more efficiently, easing the burden on your insulin. Even small habits bring big changes. A short walk after meals can lower your blood sugar more effectively than hours of sitting. Gentle yoga or Tai Chi in the living room brings balance not just to your muscles, but to your entire system. Stretching your legs before bedtime helps improve circulation. Shoulders gently relieve stiffness. Deep breathing exercises calm your nervous system and gently lower blood pressure. Sleep, too, whispers its importance. A rested body manages sugar better. A calm mind helps hormones balance. Our bedrooms cozy. We dim the lights early. We let the quiet embrace us. Try a bedtime ritual, a warm bath with lavender oil, soft music, or reading a gentle story. Keep your room cool and dark. Let your body know it's time to rest. If your mind is busy, writing down your thoughts in a small journal before bed can help release worries. Stress, my friend, is another quiet thief. Long-held worries can tip our sugar balance, so we practice breathing gently. We sip herbal tea. We speak kindly to ourselves. We let go of what we cannot control. Perhaps each morning, you might sit by the window, watch the light gently fill the room, and say softly to yourself, "Today, I choose kindness for my body." Brings healing too. Sharing meals with friends, talking with family, laughing, reminiscing, feeling seen and heard. Loneliness is heavy, but connection lightens the load, even for our blood sugar. And if medication becomes part of your journey, know that it's not a failure. It's a companion, a tool. tool, one that, together with your gentle changes, supports your body's quiet needs. So, my dear one, if you find yourself waking often at night, if your vision feels blurry after meals, if your thirst seems insatiable, listen to these gentle nudges. Speak with your doctor, share openly, begin the gentle shifts we've talked about, not with fear, but with the same tenderness you'd offer to a beloved old friend. Because this is not the end of your story. It's simply a new chapter, one that invites you to walk more slowly, to choose your foods with care, to honor your body's evolving needs. And as you do, you might find something beautiful, that even in this new season, life still holds sweetness. The sweetness of a sunrise walk, the joy of preparing a meal with loving hands, the laughter of grandchildren, the warmth of a friend's phone call. Diabetes might have knocked on your door, but it does not own your joy. Together we walk forward, gently, kindly, with hope. Now, take a deep breath with me. Feel your chest rise. Let it fall slowly. This is your moment, a moment of kindness, a moment of choice, and I am right here, gently cheering you on. As we close this time together, remember, every small step you take is a gift to your future self. Your body still carries strength. Your heart still carries hope. The path ahead might be different, but it is not less beautiful. It is simply a path of gentle attention, of listening, of honoring, of choosing kindness again and again. I promise you, my dear one, even with diabetes as a quiet companion, you can still wake each morning with gratitude, move through each day with grace, and rest each night with peace. And if this gentle message has touched your heart today, I invite you to share it with someone you love, perhaps a friend, a sibling, a neighbor who might quietly carry these same worries. Let us build a circle of kindness together. A small act of sharing might be the beginning of someone else's healing. And if you wish to continue walking this journey together, subscribe, stay connected, and let us meet again in the next gentle story. Because you are never alone in this path. I am with you, always cheering softly from the sidelines.